Buena gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal ustedes? ¿Qué tal yo? Bueno, a ver. Hoy vamos a continuar con la hermosa historia de Senua, buscando al... tratando de salvar la... ¿Qué toqué? Tratando de salvar a... el alma del marido. Está muy buena. Ahora estamos haciendo las misiones para conseguir la espada. Voy a bajar un poquito. Bueno, ¿a dónde deberíamos ir? Vale, no importa, ya está. Ya hicimos 2 misiones. Ahora nos quedan 4 o 5 misiones, ¿no? Si no recuerdo. Que no me acuerdo cómo se llama la espada. No. Forgaze. Gracias, Ahí iniciamos la tercera. Sabio. Es morir, me lo hago. Entramos en la misión, Ok. Acuérdense que estamos sin espada, sin arma. Ese es Dilian. Vamos por él. Se está escuchando. Uy. ¿Por qué no tengo sonido? Hola, hola, hola. Hola, hola. Hola, hola. Ahí está. No tiene sonido. ¿Por acá? Vamos a abrir este puente por lo que veo. Bueno, es indispensable usar auriculares con este juego.
It's dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't go there. Don't go too close. Don't go to the mast. You don't know what will happen. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
Ok.
It's lighter. It's nicer.
Y acá dentro de la otra.
I like it here.
Ok.
Can we stay? Let's stay here.
El pichichi.
Rafael Gómez.
It's light here. It's nice.
Ok, hay que encontrar una manera de... Para allá se caiga. Ah. Ahora hay que ir a la máscara. Hay que ir a la máscara. Seguramente acá aparece el puente. A ver. Ahí está, me aparece el puente. Perfecto. Ok. Se entiende.
The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Esta parte me parece que debe estar cerrada esta puerta porque estoy viendo la madera del otro lado. Sí, está cerrada. Vamos por allá. Make me. A ver qué me cuenta.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world, fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will
Ahí
injure
está,
him.
Val es el
Balder's
enemigo
mother boasts.
de Kratos.
Only Loki, father of
Hela.
Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Okay.
Dillian, don't forget. You can feel it.
Voy a encontrar la runa esta.
You need the runes to find Dillian. You need Dillian.
Bueno. Encontramos ahí.
He's waiting for you. He always said he's close.
Scars. Eso es una cadena. Está bien.
He
Entiendo lo
loves
que hay
you.
que hacer, entiendo. Hay que entrar al otro mundo a través de la máscara.
Dillian, we're here. Dillian, we're nearly here.
Ahí vamos por ti. Ahora entramos a la otra máscara. Ahí está. Exacto.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind it? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through.
Está bien, esperen.
Dillian, don't lose him. Way too many times. You always let him. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world.
Acá no puedo abrir, ¿no?
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark. He was the dark. The dark one.
Ah, mierda, me quemé.
The world once seemed so
El
simple.
Pichichi.
Qué cagazo.
Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
¿Estás? ¿Dónde estás? Que no te veo.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
Ay, a ver. Ah, espera, tengo una palabra acá.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe.
Claro, como no puede
But he
morir.
comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Ajá, la debilidad.
That's the only reason she's still alive.
Ok, me parece que tengo que ir más alto todavía. A ver.
You can't go up there. You can't go up there. Not in this world.
Ajá.
Not in
Not
You
is
can't.
this war. Esperen un momento, por favor.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way you felt? Do you remember how he made you feel?
Ah, creo que ya sé. Creo que ya sé. Tengo que volver por la cara.
Dillion undoes the curse.
What does it feel like to feel a love so strong?
La puerta ya está abierta. Ahí está.
She should have listened. Why didn't she listen to me? She thought she could do
El pichichi.
Ah, está perfecto.
And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Para, me estoy confundiendo. ¿Era adentro y yo no me di cuenta? Ah, no, sí, era allá. Era ahí adentro, no, nunca lo vi, nunca lo encontré. Ahora voy.
Do you know? Was it worth it?
You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
God.
Do you think
Es
she
acá adentro,
remembers
es acá
it?
adentro. Es acá adentro, pero ¿dónde está que no lo puedo encontrar? A ver, es acá. Es acá. Ahí estás. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás que no te encuentro? Para, ya lo encontré. Sombra.
Dillion's in the tower.
He's there.
La sombra. Ahí está. A ver. Ahí está.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the
Estamos en el
The
mundo.
dark world.
Without Dillion. Saved her.
You owe your life to Dillion.
You owe everything to him.
Ey, oiga. Para. ¿Y ahora?
Your curse has claimed Dillion.
Ah,
Poor Dillion. He didn't know. He was kind. He believed you.
There he is. Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way.
Look what happens to the things.
There is a way up there.
Find the way.
She can do it. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
no, más atrás. Ahí está. cuenta de Balmer.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Mira vos.
You're still alive,
Everything gets broken in the end. You've killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Oh, mira. Mira.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the
An
chance.
intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
His love has tortured you, and it tortures
Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go. She was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her
Ahí está la H.
past,
Y la H, la M.
and Dillian. Her future,
wasting your
two
time. No time for
realities
this. Speed is
tearing at her soul.
It's all part
Ah, fem.
trials to distract you. Most precious. Say you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing? It's laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out?
A ver
To
si
make
podré
you
abrir
weak before the battle.
la otra puerta. Quiero saber a
That's
darlo.
the reason she keeps fighting.
Bueno. Ajá. What's happened? Esta parte me parece que no existe. No.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed.
¿Qué hizo Hela ahora?
If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me.
A ver.
The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hell keep what she has. The Northmen say
El Pichichi.
Loki disfrazado, ¿será? ¿Será que era Loki disfrazado? ¿La giganta? Oh, Y allá quiero suponer que está cerrado. A ver. ¿O está abierto? Ah, está cerrado con candado. Con una cadena. Necesito acabo de ver.
He's the reason she's alive at all.
Source.
You have no chance. Nobody will love you again.
Esperen un poquito.
Ever again.
Para. Ah, ahora está abierto. Ahora está abierto, puedo bajar el puente.
You have blood on your hands. You are guilty.
Cult.
Was it worth it?
Ahí está.
Nobody will love her now. Can you remember what love feels
El
like?
Pichichi.
She destroys
Sefron,
everything.
gracias por follows.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Bueno.
Dillion's in the tower. He's there.
Bueno, tengo. Ok.
Ghost.
Tengo que ir abajo. Y acá abajo debería estar la última pieza que me falta. Estoy
Do you
acá.
remember the way he touched you?
Bueno, tengo que encontrar acá. Allá, mira vos, ¿dónde está?
Remember, Dillion? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of him? About wasting your time.
Ok,
Just
ok, ok.
by minute by minute.
Fra, me pareció ver algo. A ver si puedo entrar de vuelta.
Special. She thinks she. They mean nothing. Being special. A waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just
Quiero ver algo.
nobody else did?
What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be
It's the first time. He cared in a way that nobody else did. You are guilty.
No sé si debería entrar en la otra.
She should have listened to her father. Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she
Dillian never much cared for the underworld
You're going to fall.
and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel.
She can do it. You can do it.
I guess he took after his
No te
father,
caigas.
a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful.
You've come this far, don't let him slip away.
It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
Yo no sé si te caes, pero yo lo estoy controlando.
Where's he gone?
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So if someone is afraid of the dark, should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can
La
see
primera
just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy.
They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore.
They're going to take everything you have.
The memories are ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
They want to crush it.
They want your body. They want your soul.
They want your mind, and they're going to take
I saw
it.
once a
The memories
plague
were yours.
strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... it
What
doesn't
is this
feel right.
place?
This place feels... it's creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This
There
has
he
to
is.
be. There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find-
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air.
Keep going. How do you find it?
It's a test.
Just another test.
Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot.
She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. To the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, No one was laughing,
You have to fix it.
and they knew
You have to fix it.
that she was not like that.
You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find him. You have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
That's it.
You did it. She did too.
It's not done yet. Just a small
The
piece.
Northmen speak
No.
of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. Because there will be death in that house.
Tengo que encontrar la manera de subir el puente. ¿Puedes subir ahí? ¿Qué es eso? Espera. A ver. No. No. Encontrar una manera. No, dale, traes. ¿Eso qué es? Acá, estoy medio confundido acá. ¿Esto? Ok. No.
You found a way.
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. Aligned
Ah, mirá.
with the bridge.
Fuck me. Oh, no. Claro, 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 claro. Yo vengo para acá. ¿Cómo no me acordé antes? Ay, Dios, qué nabo que soy. Ahora me acuerdo, no me acuerdo. Tengo otro. No. Sucio poder ahora. Ahora supongo que si hago así, puedo pasar por ahí, puedo pasar por ahí. ¡Sí, boludo! Ay, Dios. ¿Cómo no me di cuenta antes? Y ahora, ahí está. Muchas gracias, señor. Ahora sí. Oh, me quedé colgadísimo ahí, Ahí está. Ahí arreglamos el puente. Vamos. Nunca se terminó de arreglar y lo saqué antes, me parece. ¿Ah? No, nunca lo había terminado de arreglar.
She did it. You fixed the bridge.
Fixed it.
Ahora sí.
Pass the trial, get to the house.
You succeeded.
Vamos que necesitamos donaciones, Fix this. Bueno, ¿qué carajo habrá ahí adentro? Dylan.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him.
El pichichi.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
Caso me pego.
What's that voice? You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian? Go to him. He's trying to save me. There it is. Run! Run now! You came through the wrong door. How are you going to find the light? Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. It's the secret. Focus. Two more. Where are they? Where's Dillian? Where are you? Don't let it see. Don't let it see.
There's no way.
What should I do? This is taking too long.
Can you hear him? You're lost.
Two more rooms.
You have to find them. You're lost. Where are they?
This all looks the same.
It is.
Go towards it. Run.
I have to find one of them.
Vamos, rápido, rápido, rápido. La escondo.
Finding the symbol, you're lost.
Where is he?
You've got them.
Where's the door?
Find a way out.
Find it.
Get out. Run.
Let him look at you.
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. You need that sword. Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
¿Dónde está la entrada? Oh, acá la entrada. Bueno, sí. No parece que...
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Go back. It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, The darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Darian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Bien.
El Pichichi.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us! You have blood on your hands!
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get to you.
Yo tengo la espada loca.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword.
Focus is crashed. It's coming back.
Focus now. Focus. There's nowhere to run to.
In the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed. Mine.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zinbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
She finished him! Watch out!
Galena!
Where are you?
Madre.
Do you hear, Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life, and it will take
Mother! I need you! Help me!
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the illusion. Now she gave her life to the gods.
El Pichichi.
The world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Focus is coming back.
She can still do it. You can do this. Focus. Focus. Now. Focus. She's ready. You ready?
Remember now, focus is growing. It's coming back.
Behind you. Behind you.
No, no, no.
You can do this. Make it. Go again. Behind It's nearly over. Finish it. He's gone. Yes, sir. That's it. Watch out.
No, 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 vamos. Arriba, 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 arriba. Vamos, que estamos muy lejos, vamos, que estamos muy lejos.
Focus. It's not over.
No, vamos, que estamos lejos, vamos, que estamos lejos, no vamos a morir acá. Arriba, 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 arriba.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it. Take him down. Take him down now.
No, no. No, no. No. Arriba. Ay, no, 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 no te lo puedo creer, no te lo puedo creer. Get up, get up.
She's injured. Watch out.
No. No. Come on.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. You know what to do. Remember the warning trials.
Vamos. Otra vez. Vamos con todo, vamos con todo.
Focus now.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
Oh fuck. No. Descanso. Esperen un segundo.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and Senua.
Galena and Senua.
The sea of corpses.
Fuck. Mother.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many.
Increíble.
And I've lost my father.
Ojos de noche y la pupila, fíjate
I
que la
can't
tiene
lose you.
dilatada.
You said it. I
No es
have
de
blood
día,
on
la
my
pupila la tiene
hands.
chica.
I didn't say that.
Son
You've done nothing wrong.
No has hecho nada malo.
Simba was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison.
Es poison.
And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
Las batallas más arduas si logran en la mente.
He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help, a little hope.
Ah, mierda. Vamos, tengo una espada. Más difícil que eso. Esto muchísimo, tío.
I'm here to help you. Senua.
¿Quiere escuchar Senua?
We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought we'd lost her. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You need us. We were worried. We're here to help you.
You need us.
So worried.
Silence is lonely.
We didn't know where you'd gone.
We're here to
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far.
Uh-huh.
Go on, look up. Just up there. Listen to us. Sit. Shall we
Ayúdala,
tell her to go?
Ayúdan las voces.
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain? She's a good girl. Oh, isn't she? Look up. So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did. Are you glad we're back?
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
A dragon. Vamos.
You're moving towards your death.
Volvamos.
Darkness is
Something's behind the door.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in.
Turn back.
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How would you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Sí. Okay. Tengo que apurar, tengo que apurar.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
She knows that. Does she? What is that voice?
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away, and he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
But they always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
And they want me with them.
stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming.
Senua, help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again. You left it.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Zimbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
She hasn't got much time. Out. She's too slow. It's not good to burn out. The darkness will come again. Stay light. Stay later.
You killed us. You killed us.
Hidden in plain sight. You have it.
Keep going. Where's the next? Two more to find. The other two more to find. Why are you doing
These points.
time? Business. Symbols are meaningless. Your mother's here.
What if you connect them and there's nothing behind the door?
Save Dillian.
This is just another trial.
It's just another
¿Puedo
trick.
prender esto?
Just to distract her from her real mission.
No. Quería prender algo.
You know, you don't.
Your mother is
You don't know anything. Or is she? Dillian is dead. This is gonna save Dillian.
Me ha llegado raro.
The light won't stop her.
Fight! Send! Too slow. They're winning!
She's scared. No one can.
Dale, levántate. No.
She's hurt. She's injured.
She won't make it.
Finish this! Finish this! She's injured. She can still do it. Watch out! Don't give up. Don't give up.
Focus!
It's the only way. nowhere without your light. Take the torch and move. The blood. She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the lights are safe to keep the darkness. Do you think you can keep away from the shadows? If you let? The darkness is the... You're wrong. The light burning. Safe. She has it. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
She'll have to go under. She has to. The torch will go out. Don't let the torch go out. She can do it. She can't do it. The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. What was that?
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
She'll get her mother out. Her mother doesn't exist. Where is her mother? It's just another trick.
It's a trap. The beast is coming.
Esa concha tu madre.
Run away from the beast and let you have nothing!
What have you done?
No! No!
You've lost him! It's over!
The darkness is back.
You've lost him. You've lost him. Get out! Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zindo while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
Oh. Bueno, vamos a dejar la historia de Senua acá. Me cansé. Terrible, buenísimo. Pero, bueno, gente, nos vemos. Adiós, gracias.